Hello and welcome back to Stranded Deep. My name is Agurk. Today I'm going to be trying to speedrun Stranded Deep. I am playing on experimental 0.75.01. Now this is basically exactly the same as 0.76 stable because they ported everything over from experimental to stable. So basically no difference there. If we go to the cartographer, we can see typically what a world will look like. This particular one, you can see that the boss fights are rather spread out, and yeah, this would not be very good for a speed run. They're just too spread out all over the map. So what I've been doing for the last half hour, I've been hitting create new world, just taking whatever seed number comes up and clicking on it. It's just a random seed and just seeing what I get. And for about half an hour I've been doing that. I've been making a note of the islands that look good. I've printed out a couple of the ones that looked the best. And this one actually looks quite interesting. If I go back and go back in, we can then see where the carrier is. This is actually quite an interesting one. We could do something like this, or like that. Got those two boss fights, that one an escape. That's actually not a bad one. I don't have this one printed out, so I'm not going to be doing this one right now, but I'll save that one for another time. All right, so the one that I'm going to do today is one that I have printed out the map, and it is 159,66658. I don't know, that one that I just had on screen looked really good actually. I may have to try that one next. All right, so this is the one that I'm going to try today. You can see how tight of a grouping it is for the boss fights. And if you see this, you can only see 4 skulls. But if you just go back and then just go right back into the cartographer again, it will then show you which one is the carrier. So this is less ideal that that's the carrier. If it had been that one that was the carrier, it probably would have been better. But I think what I'm going to try and do is go up this way and then get to this island, which is kind of in the middle of everything here. And then it's just quick little jaunts to any of the boss fights. So this is the one I'm going to try. Let's give it a go. I click new game, existing world, single player. I'm going to take the female character. The last 2 I've tried, I've taken the male character, which I haven't posted either of those. And I can put permadeath on, normal settings, and start. I've been doing a lot of speed runs the last 2 weeks. I don't know why, I just want to get these done. I don't know. It's keeping me motivated to play the game, I guess. I'm trying to get the best time I possibly can. I've had a couple of times under 3 hours now, which I haven't uploaded, that are better than my current best run on speedrun.com, which is 3 hours, 4 minutes, and 18 seconds, I think. And I'm not going to talk during this crash scene here because it's way too loud. I really wish they would give us the option of skipping this because I've seen it so many times. Okay, see what we get here. Day 1. Oh, this is not looking overly promising. There's no big wrecks. Just pick up the paddle. Come on. Don't know what kind of shark that was. I didn't notice. Doesn't really matter. I'm avoiding the sharks as much as I can here on the first island anyways, so no problem. Okay, we got a crate on the right there. That's good. Sorry. Might as well grab that right away. So I'm going to gather up all my resources here right off the bat, of course. Generally what I'm looking for on the start island is 3 planks. And some buoy balls would be nice, but just 3 planks is kind of my criteria for a start island if I'm trying to speedrun, simply because of the technique that I use to get to another island. I use the game physics to manipulate a raft to travel fast. What have I got? I've got a lashing already, so I can make my stone tool. I've got 1 plank there. How did I not see that? There's a crate over here as well. That shipwreck out there, I tend to try to avoid that type of shipwreck simply because you just, sometimes there's no, oh good, sometimes there's no, no crates on it at all, and sometimes they're just hard to get in and out of. I tend to always run into like a poisonous lionfish or something hanging about the entrance where you go down into the wreck. I don't know if that's kind of a standard thing with that wreck or if it's just coincidence or what, but I tend to get into more trouble going to those wrecks than what it's worth. So, oh good, another plank. All right, so I've got my 3 planks. That allows me to build a container shelf on my raft. By the looks of it, got a wreck over here. I do have space in my inventory. Ooh, also got a crate there. That's not always there. I think in this wreck, that extra crate there doesn't usually spawn anymore. What? Okay, what have I got too much of? Nothing. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to have to... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That was close. Drop the flare gun. Put the cloth in there. Go back and get that. All right. Back to the old knife. Oh, hello there. What the heck are you doing on the beach? You don't usually see potatoes growing on the beach. But I'll take it. That's nice. Potatoes are basically one of the most important things you can get in a speed run. That is the biggest limiting factor, to be honest, is getting the required number of potatoes to make the fuel that you need to escape. You can certainly gather... well, sorry, make sure I grab all of these things. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Just going to drop some of this stuff before I head out to this wreck. Yeah, potatoes are the things that you absolutely must have and that are hardest to get in order to escape. To escape, you need to have 8 potatoes to make the fuel that you need to fuel the airplane that you escape on. You also need 10 drinks of water and 10 pieces of food. And those are easy to get. You can get those even on your start island if you really want to. So potatoes are primarily the most limiting factor. And you don't have time to make farming plots. You don't have time to wait for potatoes to grow. So yeah, you pretty much have to rely on finding islands that have a lot of potatoes on them. So on the start island, you're typically only going to get anywhere from 0 to 2 potatoes is typical. I've had a lot of start islands that had no potatoes at all. Okay, just going to run straight through here. Where's my raft? I'm going to run straight through here to the wrong part of the island. Where the heck is it, my raft? Okay, I'm completely turned around. I don't even know where I am. Oh, another potato. All right, so 2 potatoes on our start island. That's great. Where is my raft? There, okay. Okay, we found it, we found it. Put those in there. Don't need the flare gun. Piece of leather there. I'll leave that there. Motor part I'll drop there. I'll leave that just in case we need it. Get another flashlight. And another flashlight. Really? You're going to give me 3 flashlights? I don't really need 3 flashlights there, guys. Don't need any duct tape. Now, engines, again, are something that normally you'd be happy to get in a game, but here I just don't have time to build engines and cook fuel to fuel a motor, because I need the fuel to fuel the airplane that I'm escaping on. So, engine parts are completely useless for me at this point. Okay, so what have I got going on? Should I go out to that wreck? I don't know. Do I have any fuel cans? No. Okay, I'm going to go simply because I don't have any fuel cans. And fuel cans are very rare and also very important to escaping. Again, because you need the potatoes, you need to have fuel cans to put the fuel into. Oh, this guy is like buried. This does not look promising. If there's a crate, it's usually like right there, and that's like the only crate you're going to get on this wreck. So that's fine. We'll go with that. Staying close to the mast just in case the shark shows up. And then we'll head into these big rocks and hopefully make a dash for it here. Okay, so we safely got that. We got 1 crate out of that, so that wasn't too bad. When you use up your sprint, it just slows you down so much. It's crazy. Okay, what do we get on that guy? Okay, another flare gun. Alright, so basically what I need now is wood. I need lots and lots of wood. I tend to want to chop down these ficus trees first. They're just a little easier to chop down than the big palm trees. And I'm not going to be here long enough to have any of the fibrous leaves respawn, so I'm not really in a rush to pick them up. I'll get them before I leave, but I don't need to rush to get them and have them respawn as quickly as possible, because I'm not going to be here that long. You do have to kind of play the game a little bit differently when you're doing a speed run compared to how you would normally play the game. Is that the same potato I already grabbed? Yeah, unfortunately. And again, I forgot where my darn raft is. Over here, okay. My directions are just completely off here. Alright, I'm going to build out on this point here, I think. So let me drop all the sticks here. I don't have time to put them in nice neat piles, so I'm just dropping them everywhere. I don't think I got a hammer, did I? That sucks. So I'll have to build a hammer. So I should probably... Did I even get binoculars? I didn't get binoculars either, did I? So let me take that lashing. Oh, I did get binoculars. Okay. I want to take a look at the horizon here before it gets too dark. So I wanted to go west, I think it was. That would be that island over there. Oh, and there's, looks like that's a tanker in behind the island. Perfect. I'll take that. Looking for more ficus trees. Got that one. All right, I'm just going to take another quick look around here, just in case there's a third potato. I doubt there will be, but better safe than sorry. Nah, don't think I'm going to get one. Oh, hello, hiding under there, are you? Ho. I always check under these trees here because they do sometimes spawn there. 3 potatoes. 3 potatoes. That's fantastic. Did I go out to that wreck? I did, didn't I? Gosh, these wrecks all start to look the same after a while. Okay, so I need to build a hammer. Put that in there so it doesn't spoil. Did I not? Oh, geez, I did have a hammer. Crap. Okay. Oh, well. I had two hammers. Thought I had a lantern. Okay. Take that with me. I need some more wood. I think I'm going to just have to start taking down a couple of palm trees here. So basically I'm going to complete my raft, pack everything into the crates, and then head over to the next island. Or pack as much as I can at least. Don't really have an awful lot of space on me, so let's take down this guy while we're here. I noticed the fibrous leaves get stuck up on that yucca fruit a lot now in this latest version of the game. Actually, just craft one of those right here. Grab the planks. They go up on the nose of the raft here. And I'm pretty much ready to go, other than, you know, organizing this stuff. Lashings and food ration. Or leather and food ration. Okay. Try to take as many rocks with me as I can, because they're, again, something that's pretty important and in limited supply. I thought I had two hammers. Alright. Did I already put a hammer in this? No. Okay. Don't need that hammer. Got a couple of pippy plants here. I'll take these. Wow, 3 pippy plants. 4 pippy plants. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen 4 pippy plants on an island before. Take that out again. Put that in there. Okay. Oops. Nope. Didn't want to do that. Gotta get the rest of the fibrous leaves. So annoying when you lose half of the leaves, just you can't find them. Okay, where is the last yucca tree? I don't know. Where is the last yucca tree? There should be one more. Am I blind? Oh, over there. All right. A coconut or two or three or four. Okay. Okay, don't need those. Dun 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 dun. Got this. Need those. Guess we can just throw those in there. Piece of cloth. Should I? Nah. I don't need the floor. It's okay. Drop that there. West. Somewhere over that way on the horizon. Okay. Come on, get up on the floor. Oh, come on, get on there. There we go. Okay, I don't have this guy quite right. Which way is west? There we go. West. West. Go west, young man. Okay, so this is a small island as well, so we won't have to deal with any giant boars, which is nice. Okay, it is nighttime. I need a ration. Okay. Grab my tools, grab the lantern. It's not really that dark with the moon out and stuff, so... And again, it's the same old thing. Grab whatever I can. I grab these ajugas because those are nice to have later on. You don't find them all that often. I don't need any more pippy plants, obviously. Gotta watch out for giant crabs if there are any on this island. Lots of scrap. Don't really want scrap. A rock in a bush. Where did that go? Don't know. Okay. I think I'm going to just kind of put stuff out here on this point near where the rock... Oh, there is a giant crab. Oh, nuts. Trying to get in behind him. Of course, I can't even see where he is. Oh, geez, there's two of them. Okay, we will just kind of run away from them for a while. Okay, then. That didn't work out so well. Gonna have to take those guys out. Cloth was somewhere here, was it not? Yes. Okay, I take the lantern into the interior of the island here. Try and avoid those crabs for now. Wondering what that was. Saw something poking out of the bush there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I thought that was a potato for a second. Just looking around for these guys. Potatoes. Nice, nice, nice. Don't want to go out there. That's where the crabs are. Looks like it might be just a one potato island. I don't remember where I've been now. Okay. Alright, so looks like we got one potato on this island. Oh, speak of the devil. Two potatoes on this island. Okay, where do those crabs go? They're both out there. I really need to get out there, though. Oh, stop doing that. Okay, this guy wants to come after me. As long as there's only one of you, I can deal with that. Okay, that was a better technique. I'm not too worried about the crabs. They don't do that much damage. Ooh, thank you. I'll do the harvesting here on the island nighttime, and when it becomes daytime, we'll go out to the shipwrecks and loot them. So lots of fibrous leaves out here. Okay. Okay. Just going to chop down a couple of these trees as well. I'm going to need the sticks for raft flooring. I'll try and get some buoy balls off of the tanker here and expand my raft. And I'm going to collect these palm bunches for when I do settle on the next island, probably. Actually, just drop those there again. Drop those. Drop those. Drop those. I want to actually pull my raft around to the other side of the island where the carrier is. Without flipping it over would have been nice, but you know, you can't win everything. Come on, dude, what are you doing? Get out of the water. I can't flip it over. Okay, let's go this way. Come on, flip. There we go. Oh my god. Fine, I will drag you. If you're gonna make me drag you, I will drag you. Come on, don't be a pain. Come with me. Come on. want you to sit basically right there. That's good. Pull that out of there. Like that. Just going to make my raft flooring here. Drop that there. Okay, so I need to go out onto the tanker. Got lots of buoy balls here, that looks good. Grab these. Need to expand my raft a little bit. I like these nice high and dry buoy balls. They're very easy to get. They don't fly off and float out into the ocean. Okay, so I got quite a few of those, so I'm just going to take these back to the beach. They fill up quite a lot of my inventory, so don't want them doing that. Okay, I need some lashings. And my hammer, where did I put it? God, I can never remember where I put stuff. Just going to move this over onto the rock so the back end is up in the air. One in the center, one on the side. Ah, okay, just have to move this a little. Too far. Should work there. There we go. Don't really have enough sticks to put floor on all of this, but we'll just put on the first one. I've got more buoy balls there. So I can put one more section on the back of the raft, and then I'll need 3 floor sections as well. I need another lashing. Boom. Last piece of flooring. Now, I don't need to make my raft any larger than this. This is perfectly fine. There, drop that there, let's drop that up here, and let's go back and continue looting the tanker. Engine parts. Ooh, fuel can. I needed that. going to check this last container here. Ooh, a plank. Perfect. Break this down. See if we can get into this room here. Check this out. What the heck happened there? I just glitched through the floor. What? Okay. Okay, now now I gotta go in a different way. What? What happened there? Let's try that again. Without getting thrown through the floor this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, get rid of that, get rid of that. Put those two things in there. And let's go up this way. Don't like any of that. A ration, I'll take that. Rations are always good. Ooh, another fuel can. Nice. One more fuel can, I think, is all I need. Or do I already have one somewhere? I don't even remember. My memory, I tell you, I can't remember everything that I do in these games. Seriously, I've been playing this game so much lately that it's like these shipwrecks, it's the same shipwrecks all the time. They're just with different stuff in them. So it's really hard to remember. Did I get, you know, the 2 planks on this time around, or was that the last time I played? Okay, so let's see here. Just gonna take these ashore. I love the lighting like this. So nice. Okay, back we go again. No crate down here, so I don't have any air tanks. Damn it. Okay, that was probably a long way around. Okay, let's cut through here. Need to head to the other end of the tanker. Just going to leave the flare gun in there just in case it gets dark. It does provide some lighting at night, so it's better than nothing, I guess. That container literally never has anything good in it. Never, ever, ever. One day I will get something good out of that particular container and it'll shock me. I'll just pass out from excitement. It's usually an engine part or a piece of duct tape or, yeah, something like that. All right, come on. Show Show me the money. Okay, that's good. Oh, that's good too. It's open. Looking for an air tank. Damn it. If I don't see one, I'm gonna have to make my exit here without getting stuck and get some air. That's a good quick way of getting out of the cargo hold, as long as it's not blocked by dirt, for example, depending on how the tanker is situated on the island. But it's actually a really quick way in and out of the cargo hold. Get rid of all these engine parts. And let's go back down to through the hole again. See, we're perched right over the edge of the island. Still looking for an air tank. Come on, an air tank. Be kind to me. You're not being kind to me. Come on. Okay, it's kind of pointless anyways now. I've already got everything out of here. I think there's one more crate in behind some other crates in there that I can grab. I'll sort this out when I get back. In amongst these big square crates, there's usually a crate somewhere back in here. I can't remember where exactly it is. This side, the other side. Oh, right there. There we go. Oh, there was one more there. Grab that. And away we go. Okay, now I just have to sort through all these crates and get rid of the junk. Rearrange the good stuff. And remember to breathe. So many of the same things in the different crates. It's a pain in the butt having to rearrange everything. And remembering which crate had what. Okay, that can go there. Those, put them there. That there. Another one there. Okay. Okay, those are all empty. Take a couple of the empty ones. Got everything there. Just want to make sure I got everything up here. Yep. Alright, so we're good. Grab the hammer. to save. Should I put one more container shelf on there? I don't think I should. I'm going to save it for, I need 2 planks for a fuel still. Put that one on there. Lanterns, it's nice. 2 fuel stills, or fuel cans, sorry. And another one. Perfect. So that's our 3 fuel cans that we need. Three is the minimum that you're going to need in order to escape. 4 would be better. And the reason you need 3 is because you need to at least build a fuel still and have 2 jerry cans full of fuel. So you need 1 fuel can to build the still and then 2 to fill it up, or 2 to be filled up. Yeah, you can even do it that you build 2 fuel can, or 2, what do you call them, 2 fuel stills. So that takes up 1 jerry can each. So then you only have 1 jerry can though. So you can, when the fuel is finished cooking, you can then take the fuel in the empty jerry can. Then you can break down the fuel still that you just emptied. That will return you a jerry can that's empty, and then you can use that jerry can to empty the first fuel still. So yeah, I'll probably go over that again when I actually go about building my fuel stills, if I have enough to build 2, because you need enough clay and you need enough planks to build multiple. So I have 2 there, so that's fine. I'm making sure I have enough to make at least 1 fuel still, and I'm going to put 1 more container shelf here. And there's still the possibility of getting more planks at the next island, the next bunch of wrecks. Because I just need the container space here. It's just so much easier than carrying it in my personal inventory. Plus I want to fill these up with rocks and things like that. That's, you know, just going to run out of space at some point. It's always kind of a judgment thing in a speed run, like what do I really need to take, what don't I need to take. Things like lashings, leather, rocks, and cloth, those are all things that you pretty much have to take with you. As many rocks as you can get, as many as lashings or fiber sleeves as you can get. Just gonna eat that. Okay, I can take the fiber sleeves from here and put them over with these ones. Not quite enough, just going to take the 2 there and make sure I have enough to make a lashing. I already had one in my inventory, so it wasn't going to create a problem. Now I have 2 to put in the crate. I'm going to grab these palm bunches, put them also in there. And for the 10th time, I'll check these and make sure they're all empty. I don't really need the compasses, but I'll take one anyways, just so I don't have to look in the dark for the other one. Okay, that goes there. I think I have everything I need. I think I should actually cut up these crabs. The meat shouldn't spoil by the time I get to the next island. If I get there and build a smoker pretty quickly, then the meat should still be good. I've done a couple of speed runs where I just leave carcasses behind on every island, and I don't bother cooking them and stuff, and then I'm always struggling a little bit to get food on the very last island. Not that it's really that difficult to get food, and with the way that the game is set up, you can actually escape just with using coconuts. If you break them apart, you get two halves, and each half of the coconut actually counts as one food item on the escape carrier. So literally 5 coconuts is all you need for food. Even though if you actually use 5 coconuts in a row in in the real game, you'll get diarrhea really badly. But for the escape carrier, it doesn't matter. It just has to be 5 food items of any kind. So a large meat, a small meat, a medium meat, or a ration, a fruit, or a coconut half all count as just one food item. Which is kind of silly that it is that way, in my opinion. It really should be based on how good the food is that you put in there. Like a large piece of meat should count for more than a small piece. And I forgot to check this wreck, so I'm just going to dock here quickly and make sure I'm not drifting away. You never know, you might get something good in here, like a plank or another ration or something. And a bunch of crap. Alright, let's get out of here again. And try not to get stuck. And I can hear a shark, I think. I think that was probably a shark I heard down there. So, nope, not sticking around. Let's go. And I'm not going to bother diving on that other wreck. I don't have an anchor, so I don't want to risk drifting away. It's only because I could wedge myself up against that ship there that I stayed. Okay, so this is our next island. And I think I'm going to actually set up base on this island. I've got so much stuff already. I can pretty much set up my fuel still and everything. All I have to do is get some clay. Okay, just don't want to get jumped by a giant boar. Ooh, nice, another plank. Oh. Okay, got some fibrous leaves here. Just looking out for snakes. Turn these into spears just so I'm a little bit prepared. Okay, so I know that I'm going to run into this boar at some point here. Okay, that should do. Swing wide here. He doesn't see me. I don't know what the heck he's doing over there. Just gonna go for that rock there and see if I can get some height. And then I'll stick him with a spear. And he's going to run away. So that should clear him away from this area for a while at least. He might come back, but I find when you do that to them, they tend to just run straight ahead until they hit the ocean, and then they sit there, they get stuck on a rock or something, and then you don't see them for a while unless you go look for them. Well, we'll see. Okay, let's just grab that and take it with us. Ooh, more planks. Nice. That's going to allow me to build 2 fuel stills, so that's perfect. Perfection. So you need two planks per fuel still. Oh, and I have a few more here too. Okay. Okay. All right, so I'm going to chop down this palm tree. Need to get a fire going so I can cook this meat before it spoils. Knock off the palm bunch first. And I'm going to drag this back to a safer area. Need 3 rocks. Let's try this again. Send him on his way. Okay, fuel still. Need some sticks. There we go. I got 1 stick, so I can't make kindling. Okay. Let's go back up here again. Gonna need the palm bunches for water stills and a shelter anyways, so get my base all set up here with all the structures and everything that I'll need. Smokers, water stills. When it gets light out, I'll build a pickaxe and go get some clay so that I can build a furnace and some fuel stills. Okay, so for a water still, I need, put this here, break this apart, make 1 of those. I know I have coconuts somewhere, just don't know where exactly. Where are all my planks? Where are all my planks? Right there. Coconut flask. Cloth, lashing, 3 rocks. There's my coconut flask. Come back here, you. Go play with the rocks. Water still. I'm gonna make 2 of these. Not really sure I need to make 2, but I'm gonna make 2 anyways, just to make it go faster. 1 of those. Coconut flask. 1, 2, 3 rocks. A lashing. I don't have another lashing. One there. Another cloth. Oh, where's the cloth? It was in one of these. Okay, so we got some food cooking. Killed him on the run. Pretty nice. Okay, you can be cooked up at some point too. Might as well get you on there now while I've got the other food cooking. I mean, it's nighttime. What else am I going to do besides sleep, right? I've still got the giant boar out there who's a potential menace. There's a couple of snakes that could be a menace. Don't really want to be walking around in the dark, but I will if I have to. That there, that there. Drop those 2 there. I don't have any clay yet, so I can't do anything there. I could do a... Okay, let me just see what I've got here. I got 3 leather. Lots of lashings. Another palm bunch I could leave over here. Hammer. Oh, 2 more palm bunches. Okay, so I got lots of palm bunches. Fibrous leaves, rocks. Okay. 2 leather there. Let's move these over with the leather. Organizing, it's a big thing. Cloth, we'll just drop there. Put 1 lantern up here. We'll put 1 lantern on our raft. Okay, won't sit on top of them, so we'll just put it there, and we'll put 1 lantern there. Got lots of planks. Got spears, compass. I'll just drop over here. Oh, geez, more lanterns. Okay, we got a lot of lanterns. Okay, that's good to know. Didn't realize I had that many lanterns. Don't need this. Okay, binoculars, hammer. Probably take the hammer out. Put it over next to the raft just because that's where it will likely be that I need it. Take those. 2 more leather, okay. Okay, so 2 of these. Let's go with pickaxe. I need 2 stone tools and a stick. Okay, pickaxe. My axe is down to 16% durability, so we probably should take... What did I do with my... Okay, there we go. We need to go with a refined axe. 1 more stone tool. Refined axe. Okay. And we still have 2 pieces of leather. Alright. I need water. Okay, just don't need anything yet. Alright, I need to check out my status here for... Okay, I've got 4 potatoes there, 1 there, so that's 5 potatoes. Put those all back in there, I guess. Okay, nothing there. Wow. We got a lot of rations. If we starve, that's a problem. Okay. Okay, so I've got 3 jerry cans. That's bloody perfect. Okay, so my 3 jerry cans will go over here. I'm going to need, for my strategy here, I need at least 2 planks. I have to see how many clay we can get in the morning and how many potatoes the island has. But for a fuel still, ooh, I'm not even leveled up enough. Oh, wait, wrong one. Fuel still, I need 4 sticks, 2 lashings. Plus I need a fire. Okay, so I need to build a fire over here. I need 3 rocks. Go around it. Okay, with that I need 2 lashings, a jerry can, 2 planks. Just move this extra jerry can a little bit out of the way. What else do I need here? 4 sticks and 2 clay. Alright. Don't have 4 sticks yet. Got a couple more coconuts there. Another juga. Really? Okay. Oh, there's a giant crab coming for us. Got full health. Get out of the crafting menu! Ah! God damn it! That did not go well. I got stuck. That was stupid. Oh well. need a little bit of water, a little bit of food. Okay, that'll allow me to heal back up again. Okay, let's take the rocks and put them over here. Okay, so I need clay, and I need more potatoes, of course. And I need some more sticks. So let's chop down another palm tree. Now there was a snake over there. I didn't see where it was. I just heard it. So I have to be careful of that thing, I guess. Actually, I don't want to chop that up yet. I want to just drag it over here first. Let's get rid of the palm bunches. And let's drag that over there. Okay. Why are these guys not running out of fuel? Drop these ones next to the what's-its that'll allow me to eat something. Okay, what have I got here? I've got 2 pieces of leather there. I've got rocks. Hold on. Okay, stop walking. Stop. Oh my god, I'm in this stupid crafting menu again. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Okay, I need 2 of those. 2 refined spears. Okay, I've got to put this over here. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Put that there. Okay. Let's see if we can't kill something here. Okay, we're looking for potatoes. We want to kill potato. Nice. We want to kill anything nasty. Ooh. I'm just methodically going left to right here. What? Wow, that was 3 potatoes all close to each other. That's crazy. Oh, I don't know where he is. I didn't see him. I see him now. You're also dead. Toss him on the beach over there. Let's drag this guy. Hello? I said drag this guy. Don't leave him behind. Oh, another snake. Jesus. They're popping out of the woodwork. Where was that one? Okay. So we've gotten rid of all the snakes. We got, okay. Okay, we don't have time to be messing about here. Let's, I am a man on a mission. 4 8 potatoes. Woohoo! We have the potatoes we need to succeed. I need some clay. Quickly, quickly, clay, clay, clay. Don't use up your sprint. Okay. Ooh, there's clay right there. It's even in the open. It's not going to fall into bushes. This is the kind of clay I like. I hate the clay that's half buried in undersea stuff and you can never find half of your pieces of clay. Those are really annoying. Just if we can get left alone by the sharks, that would be nice. Okay. Oh, more clay. Oh, this is just perfect. This is also a nice open one, shallow water, less likely to get attacked by a shark. Hey, turtle. Okay, this one went this way somewhere. Don't know where exactly. Somewhere. Okay, there and there. I need at least 12 pieces of clay. $14 is probably better. Where did that one go? What do I got there? 4, 8, 12. Okay, it's a good start. Okay. Okay, there should be one more here somewhere. Don't know what. Oh, I saw it there. There. Get up. There we go. That should be all the clay we need. Hey, yeah, breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't die. Okay, so now we should have everything we need here. 4 sticks. Okay, we actually have enough to build another one of those. So I'm going to do 3 sticks, 2 lashings, 6 clay, build a furnace, put that there, and I need 2 lashings for that. Clay water bottles. Okay, so those are both almost full already. This food should all be smoked. Okay, That's that, that's that. We can build one more. I need 2 more planks. Where are my planks? Okay, 2 planks. Let's go down here again. What do we need again? Fuel can, 2 lashings. I only got 1 lashing. Okay. Not sure where the boar went. We'll have to find him at some point here. Grab the dead snake, might as well take him with us. Get a dead snake there. Actually, let's just skin them right here. Fuel can. Play. Add the planks. 4 sticks. Okay. To build another fire. Fire. There. Pits. Okay, so we have the water that we need. Okay. Need to take out that giant boar. If I can find him. What time is it? 3 in the afternoon. Alright. I want to take him out during the daytime. I don't want to take him on at night. Just got to figure out where he is. He's way out on the point there. Come after me, buddy. Come after me. Cute. Oh, what'd I do with my knife? Okay, gotta drag him back. Come with me. Okay, so we have killed all of the dangerous critters on this island, I believe, at least. I need some more, what did I do with my knife? There, okay. So I need some more fibrous leaves. I'm going to try and gather these up before it gets dark. And then I'm going to have to start chopping down some trees and making spears. And of course gathering any loose sticks that I find. Really? Just disappear into that rock? Fine. Okay. Oh, I thought I'd killed all you guys. But no, you're apparently still alive. Trying to fake me out there, were ya? I thought I had killed all the crabs, but I guess I didn't. Not that I really need to be cooking any more meat, but, you know. You go over there. I should have dropped off all this stuff while I was there. Silly me, silly me. Okay, sticks. One stick. Spears, I got a lashing. Where did my lashings and stuff go? Over here. Lashing. Still got 2 clay. Let me grab one more lashing. Let's make another water bottle. This one will be for my own personal use. Okay. Can use 1 drink of water. We'll take that. Okay. Stick. Fibrous leaf. There's got to be more yucca plants around here somewhere. I think I've only collected 1 of them, haven't I? Or is it 2? There's 1 there, 1 over here. Okay. Really? Food. Ah! Drop that there. Drop that there. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And I don't know how many of those. Tanning rack. Plunk that down right about there. Okay. Did I just make it? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, yes, I did. Did I just craft an extra one of those? I don't know. Okay, it's dark now, so doesn't really matter what I do here. I need to make weapons. And it's a question of whether I try to take on the bosses and get them all in one day. I don't think I'm going to be able to, simply because I'm too far away. 7 of those. Seven of those. Really? I didn't want to do that. Okay, now I accidentally created another one of those. All right, doesn't really matter. Okay, so I have 3 more planks. So I can take the hammer. Not that I really need the hammer to do this, but that goes there. Okay, got an ajuga, lashing, coconut flask, breath boosts. I need that for the eel fight. I don't really need a breath boost for the other boss fights. Okay. Find an empty crate and let's fill it with refined spears. Got 1 stick. So I need to be completely done and ready to go when I leave this island. I mean, I've got all my stuff here, so the only thing I need to do really, one thing I could maybe do is look at building a sleeping bag. That's under consumables, isn't it? No, what is that under? Sleeping bag. 3 leather, 3 cloth, 3 sticks. Okay. That's doable. Two more fibrous leaves I can see right there that I haven't picked up yet. Oh, and these guys here that I forgot about. Right. Might as well grab them while I'm here. Good thing I came back to here by accident. No, I planned the whole thing. I really did. Where did that other one go? I saw one more somewhere. I swear I saw 2 of them. Sometimes you can't see squat in the dark. Ah, it's hiding under the palm. Okay. That's the one I saw. I do need more. More of everything. That's all smoked. So that's 8 pieces of smoked medium meat. I could eat the small one, get a drink. That is actually already full, so I am perfectly good there. I've got 1 more piece of medium meat, which I don't know what to do with. So I don't really need to cook any more meat. I got rations coming out of my yin-yang. Where did I have those? They were there. Let's put rations in there. I've got like 10 rations. I can put bandages. I usually like to put up here. Don't need the pippies up there. Drop those there. We'll put the compass up there maybe. I'll do 1 more ajuga, just so I have 2. Okay, this can go back over here with these guys. don't have a lot of lashings here, so I should be careful with what I'm doing here. I need some cloth. I need some bandages. Those are kind of really important. Three is borderline. When you got 3 boss fights, I'm going to have to do one more. God, I hope that's enough. Okay, so 4 of those, 2 of those, I'm good for that. Over here we have a whole bunch of sticks, which basically we just need to turn into spears. Rocks do I have? 1, that's it, okay. My pickaxe is here. Need more rocks. And fibrous leaves, of course. Where are rock piles? We are 1 hour and 42 minutes in. Wow, this is going really well. This seems to be the best speed run I've done so far. Like seriously, not even close. I'm usually at about the 2-hour mark when I'm finishing off the fuel and stuff. So to be here is fantastic. Don't have any more leather. Okay. I've killed all the boars, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, it just doesn't really matter if it makes tools then. Okay. So that's almost one crate full of... Nope, take that out of there. One crate full of those, that's food. Okay, so I can get another crate full of... If I can get another crate full of spears, we should be good to go. And we're about midnight, okay. Food on that side, put the weapons on this side. So that's 2 crates full of regular spears, almost 2 crates full of refined spears. Got our binoculars, we got a bunch of lanterns. I don't have any more. I've still got 5 spears there. I would like to have maybe a few more spears. Let's just do one more big tree here, and then we're out of here. a lot of spears when you're doing 3 boss fights. So you're not necessarily going to get all of your spears back. I try to plan it that I use my refined spears kind of as a, when I'm in close on the boss and can maybe get them back. Okay, more rocks. Don't really need more rocks because I don't have any other leather. Okay, I think we're pretty much ready to go here. What's the one with the binoculars? Let's get a lantern. That one's empty. Okay. That's pretty good. We got a lot of spears here. And some food. Okay. Got an oxygen tank, nothing, and nothing. Okay. Alright, so we're going to need the fuel, and the food, and the water. This is food and water. That one's empty, so we're going to just drop that there. Actually, take it with us. Okay, we got 1 can of fuel there. Break that apart. Get an empty fuel can. This has 2 full fuel cans. Okay. Get a plank and a lashing back. Okay. Don't really need anything else there. Okay, so we've got our fuel, our water, and our food. And where did I have those lashings? They were over there. Let's put them up here instead. Okay, that's cool. Now I got 1 lashing. What can I build with that? Let me see. Can I do a... I could do a shelf here. Or a wood hook. 2 sticks and a lashing. 2 sticks and a lashing. 2 sticks and a lashing. Two sticks and a lashing. Should put it there, I think. Attach. Attach. Thank you. Okay. Put that in there. Put one of those in there. Drop the other one. Okay. That can go over there. Some spears. Here we're going to put our weapons. And I guess we should take a hammer. Probably need another light or 2. Take that and eat it. Yep. Okay. 2. I need my water bottle. Take the 1 cloth. I think I'll take actually a whole stack of cloth. Take those. Oh, I know what I need. I don't have an anchor. Oh no. Oh shit. I don't have an anchor. No. Major faux pas. Oh no. I knew this was too good to be true. I need 4 lashings. Ah. Okay, I have not checked any of the wrecks here yet, have I? Oh, that just sucks. That just sucks. Are there any wrecks close to shore that I could get that I haven't already checked? Probably not, eh? Gosh, damn. I never even thought of that. Oh, no. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I don't think there's any wrecks close by here. There's a tanker way over there. What island? That's the island I came from, right? I could zip over there and quickly get... well, actually, no, because I got to go past that island. Oh, this sucks. Why are there no wrecks on this island? Like, where are all the wrecks? There's a wreck out there. I'm not going to get 4 lashings, though, from one wreck. Did I already do this one? I don't know. Let's try this one out. Buoy balls. That's interesting. Okay. Okay. That's not lashings. Nothing there. I do have a lantern, so that's nice. Ooh, 1 lashing. And my luck runs out with 1 lashing. Alright. Well, what can you do? What can you do? Oh. I'm such an idiot. Oh, major faux pas. Come on, come on. Come on, come on. Oh, nuts. I wonder, I need 1 lashing for that. Okay. And 3 sticks, which I don't have. Time is it? Oh, it's almost light anyways. I'm not going to be able to get anything here. Okay. No, well, I screwed up there, so we're just going to have to live with it. Shoot, what am I going to do here? I'm going to have to go... southwest. Yeah, I think I may have to just bite the bullet and go southwest. I have everything, right? Just double check your key ingredients here. Okay, food, water, fuel. Yeah, those are the main things. And I have all my weapons, so I'm good. Okay, let's head to the nearest island. That's my start island. Maybe we should just go back to that one. That's going to for sure have respawned stuff. All right. This is a slight detour, but not. Don't fly. Oh, I need rocks too. I didn't. Christ. Okay, there is a rock pile here. Okay. Okay, so this is just a quick pit stop to pick up fibrous leaves, which should have respawned by now. Yes, they did. I didn't bring my pickaxe. Shoot. What do I got? 4. Okay, I've got enough. Enough of those. No idea where my tools are. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Actually, drop that. Stick. Oh my lord, come on. Okay, grab that, let's go. Okay, so we are on our start island here. We need to go northwest. This will be the first boss fight. I don't know which one it is. Northwest, this way. Come on, don't panic, just go, just go. So it should be directly past this island, which is the island we were just at. Oh, northwest. I should have actually passed it on the left. Okay, gotta go more that way. What direction is that? Wait a minute, where am I going? That's the Tanker Island. Oh shoot, I'm at the wrong island. Okay, so now I need to go north. Getting myself mixed up here. North. Well left of this island here. Should see the tanker off in the distance at some point soon. Should be slightly off to the right there. Should be. There it is. Oh, don't scare me like that. Okay. So it should be just to the left of the tanker, or the aircraft carrier, sorry. Oh, there it is. It's the eel. Okay. That's good. I like the eel. Okay. So I'm going to drop those there. Don't think I'm really going to need anything more than that. 4 of those. Seriously. Put those 2 in there. Have a breath boost. And let's go. You little jerk. Okay, I have to do this smart. Trying to get all my spears back before I kill him. Okay, I think I got most of my spears back. Okay, so okay. Take a ration. It's 12 o'clock, so we can get in maybe one more boss fight here before the day ends. Or I can just go back. I think maybe I will try and take out the next boss. It is northwest of here. So if I can grab the compass, northwest is that way. Okay. See if we can find this. Come on, get on there. Over there. See it on the horizon. Looks like it's the squid. The buoy ball for the squid. God, I hate the squid. Okay. Oh, nope. Sorry. Trying to drop off the compass, not the. Okay. I've got spears. Got bandages. Rations are there. It's 135. We got full health. Let's go. Where are you? Don't really like where my raft is. It's making life a little difficult here. Come on, you. Okay. Hey, leave me alone. Ooh, that was close. Oh, get back up on the raft. Don't get under the raft. Get on the raft. Holy smokes, that was a long... Dragged me way, way far away from the raft that time. Oh, come on. Where are you? my god, stop that. Holy smokes, this guy's got me out in the middle of nowhere. Come on, sprint, swim, buddy. Sprint, sprint, sprint for all your life. Oh my god. Okay, it's getting dark. I have to get this guy and take him out. You're going down, you little jerk. Oh, I thought I had him. Shoot. I don't want to be in the water with him. I thought he was dead. Now he's dead. Oh lordy, that was a tough one. And I didn't get very many spears back. That's like, oof. I'm gonna have to restock in spears before the next boss fight. That's for sure. Okay. And I'm injured. I'm bleeding. I got no more bandages. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Alright. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. Okay, where do we need to go? Okay, so we need to go to the east. That island right over there to the east. So there's a smaller island over there. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking off in the distance. Flipped my raft. Oh no, those two crates gone. Oh well, at least those... No. I had them in my inventory, right? Oh yes, okay, good. Okay. We're safe. Okay, there's a shark of some kind there. I was going to say that island over there is smaller, less dangerous. And actually closer to the next boss fight. I think I might actually go there instead. Because the next boss fight is quite a ways over this way. So I'm going to go to this island over here instead. It looks... Actually, I'm not even sure. That might be a large island. Darn, I don't know. Should I just take that one because it's closer? Or should I go for that one over there? Oh, this cloth is annoying me. No, it's a big island too, I think. I think this... just take this one. Just take this one. Okay. Let's hope we don't get jumped by a giant boar. Okay, we have spears. Got a hammer, got a lashing. This is my water. Don't really need it. Got food, I don't really need that either. Oh, I do have a bandage here. Okay, that helps. That helps. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're 2 hours, 16 minutes in. This is actually pretty good. I need to take out one more boss. I need to build a shelter. And I need a couple more bandages and maybe a few more spears. Though, I don't know. I can maybe even make do with what I've got. I do not want to get poisoned. I don't want to get jumped by the giant boar. All things are possible though, I guess. There's a boar there, a giant crab there. I should have brought a lantern. I have cloth, so I just need a few lashings. Okay. Come on, they're right there. Oh my God, pick them up then. Okay, bring the sticks over here. Oh, it's only 3 sticks. Oh, it is only 3 sticks. I only need 3 sticks. Come on. What do I have here? I got 1 lashing. Okay. Oh, come on. Arr! Oh, God. I really don't want to have to deal with you. Okay. Don't really need that. I mean, honestly. Okay, let's get the heck out of here. I used all my cloth. What can I use as a... Use a hammer, I guess. Okay, we'll use a hammer to get where we need to go. And I really don't need this. Okay, from here we are going northeast. That way. Okay, of course it has to be the way that's... Come on, get the stupid hammer. Oh, the hitbox, come on, you're killing me. Northeast. Okay, so there's an island there. We need to go to the left, right of that, and off into the distance. And we're looking for the Megalodon. Should be somewhere out here past this island. There it is. Drop that there. Oh, for Christ's sakes. Where'd he go? Shoot, that one missed. Dead. Don't need that, don't need that. Pick that up. Attach that. Grab the refined hammer. Where is our aircraft carrier? It should be to the south. Behind us, this way. between those two islands. Yeah, basically directly between those two islands there. There she is, right at it. Pointing right at it. Perfect. Try and do this without flipping the raft again. Would be nice. Oh. Whoa. Careful. Oh, oh. Okay. I don't need a big shark to attack me now. Just saying. No big shark attacks. No sharkies. No sharks. Please, please, please. This would be the bad time for a shark attack. Okay. Use the compass. We don't need it anymore. Oh, don't be flying again. Don't be flying again. It's like a bucking bronco. Good Lord. Whoa. Okay, go ashore. Just get on shore. Okay. Okay. Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, nothing there. Don't get poisoned. Whatever you do. Okay, we need that. We need that. And we need that. And we need to drag that up on the beach. And I'm gonna take that. No, I don't even have coconuts, so that doesn't matter. All right, go. This, I believe, will be a new record for me. Oops, turned the wrong way there. I'm trying to get under 2.5 hours. I don't know if we're going to make it. Let's see. It'll be close. Just going to take a look. 2 hours. Oh, nope. We're not going to make it under 12. We're not going to be under, that's for sure. Okay. I'm going to take one of these. The others can go in here. Go. There we go for that. Throw those over there. We want to go consumable, story, engine part. Come on, where's the stupid... Come on, where is it? The hitbox in this is just ridiculously small. Okay, we're ready to go. Get these out of my inventory. I know, I dropped them on the airplane wing. I don't really care. It was more important to escape, and I thought I had time to craft them, but I didn't, so it doesn't really matter. All right, so this is going to be a new record, little over 2.5 hours, maybe 2 hours and 33 minutes, 34 minutes. That's a good 7 or 8 minutes better than my best time so far. And about half an hour better than the current speedrun.com record, which I also have the record for that. So I've been doing a lot of speedruns lately, so it's crazy though that you can only cut off like a few minutes at a time on your time. I've gone from 3 hours 4 minutes down to, I think, 2 hours and 50 some odd minutes, then 2 hours and 41 minutes, then 2 hours and 41 minutes again. And then I died once or twice in there too. I gave up on one or two because the time just wasn't going well. It was a bad world, couldn't get the resources I wanted. And now this one, I'm going to come in around 2 hours and 33 minutes, thereabouts. I don't know exactly. And I won't know until after I finished the game and look at it in my video editing program, and I'll see exactly what the time ended up being from the start of the raft, spawning in the raft, until the credits at the end. And I'll put that on the screen at the very end to show you what the time actually was. But my guess is around 2:33, 2:34. So that was pretty good. That went pretty smoothly. The only hiccup there was that I forgot to build a anchor. That slowed me down a little bit. If I had enough fibrous leaves from one of the other islands, maybe, which I didn't maybe clear all of them, I could have maybe done it slightly faster. But even then, we're only talking a matter of a couple of minutes, maybe, at max. So 2.5 hours should be possible if I can optimize it completely, but that was pretty good. I'm happy with this run. And there we go. So that was the end. I'm going to wait a second here. I'll exit to the menu and we can see what my time is according to... Oh, no, I can't actually. Or can I? Maybe I can. Yes, I should be able to. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, so if I exit here, yeah, 2 hours and 32 minutes by the in-game clock. Not bad. Not bad at all. I really wish that they would take this and make it more precise, like add the seconds on there as well, and then make it as an option that you can have that in the bottom of your screen or something at all times, so that you can see how long you've actually been playing the game, instead of having to exit and seeing only the hours and minutes, because this could be anywhere from 1 second to 59 seconds, though I don't know if it rounds up. I have no idea how they do this, but they do have a clock in game. It would be nice if they would incorporate that into it as an option. It doesn't have to be their standard, but as an option to show the clock in the bottom left corner or something like that. That would be really cool. And great for speedrunners, or for anyone trying to break kill the shark as fast as you can at the start of the game record, which, is also one that you need a timer for. Anyways, that's it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you could see anywhere in there where I could have saved some significant time. A few seconds here or there, you're going to lose over a 2.5 hour run. Your concentration kind of comes and goes, and you forget where stuff is, or you accidentally craft something you weren't meaning to craft. Lots of things can go wrong, but I think that run turned out pretty darn good. I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, that's it. Subscribe to my channel. It does help me. We'll catch you again next time. Bye for now.